It is Sunday morning. We just got back from the Celebrate Recovery Summit last night about, I think we got in bed at 2. Flights were delayed and it was crazy, but I just had to come out. I've got my coffee and I'm out walking through my garden this morning, just checking things out. It is beautiful. And look at my cosmos. Oh, love this so much. So beautiful. All right, I'm gonna head over to the veggie garden, see how it's doing. My son-in-law picked while we were gone, and I believe my daughter-in-law came and picked, and they both made pickles. So I'm excited to taste those pickles. Everything still looks so good. My jalapenos are finally starting to do something. Hey, Storms. Hey, Storms. Bell peppers, quite a few. Zucchini. Wow, I'm impressed how well it all did while I was gone. I wasn't out here babying it every day and it survived without me. Okay, okra. Doing well. Braden said he got some okra too off of it. Black-eyed Susans. And look at this, drum roll. Remember our watermelon that had been taken forever, our bucket watermelons? That one just decided to do its own thing and get jiggy with it. All right, you guys, that was my nice little Sunday morning stroll through the garden. I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet. I got to get back inside and finish getting ready for worship. Excited to go this morning and just see and worship with our church family and some of the people that were with us at the summit. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. We've got big stuff happening this week. So you'll see here in just a few minutes. So you might remember that every rain we've had to deal with water and drainage issues and water standing. So we rented an excavator and Colby gave Mike a quick lesson on how to run it. Here they're kind of working a little bit on the ditch and he's just getting a feel for it before we move on to our plumbing issue. Weston and Bodie had so much fun playing in the dirt. Let me just refresh your memory really quickly. The plumbers came out a few weeks ago, found our leak, cut out the cement to expose the frost-free faucet, removed it, discovered that it was a galvanized pipe, but decided that it was going to be several $1,000s to fix and replace. So we decided to take this project on ourselves because it was going to be so expensive. All right, what you're seeing here is not a naked man in a hole. It's Colby stripping down to his shorts to help quickly assess a water leak. He and Braden came to the rescue and did a little patchwork job until we can get that taken care of tomorrow. Mike and I got up bright and early the next morning to get started, and then our friend Cody came to the rescue. So let me just show you the craziness we're dealing with here. All right, last night we hit our home filtration system line. There's actually 2 lines there, but that's the one that we hit. You can see 2. And we've got the excavator. Our friend is here running it. He's doing an amazing job. And you look at this and you think, this is a big mess. You're right, it is. This is crazy. So we found the water line where they ran and tied in here. Okay, going along. We hit it, no big deal. We're gonna be replacing this all with PEX anyways. So we're following the line back because we have to figure out where the galvanized pipe from the frost-free that was in the cement that we had dug up ties in. Trying to find it. And this happens. We would have hit the line back here anyways, or down here. So now then, the line all of a sudden goes from straight to over there and then back over there. We do not know what's going on here. So we're just trying to follow it back to the meter to replace the whole thing. All right, so our buddy Cody ran to Lowe's to grab some supplies. Mike is continuing to dig. And while he's doing that, guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to fix the leak that happened last night. Braden and Colby got innovative, cut a water hose and spliced it there. But I've got some PEX and some shark bite clamps, or connectors, I guess is what it is. And so I am about to get to fix this. Only time will tell when we get the water back on if my connection is good or not. Sure hope so. Yeah, that was fun. This is quite the chaotic mess. Okay, so I am a complete and utter sweaty mess. I'm currently on my way to Tractor Supply because after all the work we've done, we start digging around by the faucet, the frost-free that was the original leak, where they cut out the cement and everything. And our friend Cody dug like deeper, like maybe like 4 inches deeper where the galvanized pipe was. And he was like, guys, this is PVC. Are you kidding me? So, yeah. We sent them a nice little message, very nice actually, letting them know that it is PVC and not galvanized. All they had to do was dig like 4 more inches that day to find out what the deal was. And so that's the plumbers. And so I'm going to Tractor Supply to get a cap to cap the PVC pipe off. And yeah, we won't have water at that faucet, but that's okay. But now then, our whole front yard is dug up for nothing. We accidentally, sorry, I have sweat dripping in my eyes, accidentally busted that water softener line. I fixed that, woo-woo. Mike and Cody are now working on laying all new PEX from our house out to the water meter, which is a good thing. So it's just all been a crazy day. It is 3:28. We got out there at 6:30 this morning and started working. It is so stinking hot. I have my air conditioner off right now so you can hear me. Anyways, that's just where we're at in this little journey of water leak that could have all been prevented, like have all been fixed the day the plumbers were here had they dug 6 inches more. Little bit frustrating. There's got to be a lesson here somewhere. Cody is the man, you guys. We got it all connected, everything fixed and replaced. This is all brand new. PEX all the way out to the street, to the meter. And then over here where the plumbers had come out and, done what they did. And Cody had discovered that this was not galvanized. It was PVC. So we extended it, and now we will be able to go ahead and put a frost-free back here. Yay, yay, yay. We're taking this dude to dinner tonight. Good morning, y'all. Okay, so yesterday was our big plumbing fiasco, and it's over with. It's done. We're so grateful for our friend Cody. We took him out for a steak dinner last night that was well-deserved. Seriously, without his knowledge and expertise, Mike and I would have been struggling to have gotten that done all by ourselves. The plumbing company wanted to charge us a ridiculous amount of money to come out and do what we did, the 3 of us did in one day. without Mike and I having too much knowledge about plumbing. Like I said, Cody was amazing. So anyways, that was great. A blessing, huge, huge blessing. Okay, so I got brave. I have to like muster up courage to do things like this. I got brave, and as you know, it's my dream, has been my dream to do a little cut flower farm. And so my zinnias and cosmos and a couple of other varieties are doing really well. And so I put it out there on Facebook for like my local friends to come cut flowers. I'm gonna charge a small fee and provide a jar. And the response was really good. Lots of people liking, commenting, and sharing. And I have my first customer coming out this morning. It's a friend, and she's bringing her grandkids, and they're coming out to cut flowers. But I have got my jars. I've got a variety of sizes. I've got my jars ready, and they'll be able to fill the jar and take a bouquet home. And I'm really excited for this to happen, but I'm also very nervous. Like I said, it takes me some time to muster up courage to do these kinds of things. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know. So anyways, hopefully I'll take some pictures and videos of that when they're here cutting. If they don't mind, I'll get their permission, of course, and show you that funness. It's gonna be a great day. I'm excited. Alrighty, so I told you that I have my first flower picker coming. I have this little cart that I made like 10 or 15 years ago, probably like 15 years ago. And I just pulled it out of the garage. I've held on to it for a long time, actually. It's just been kind of whatever, whenever. I used to use it whenever I had displays in stores of my jewelry and stuff. But I'm gonna clean this up really quickly, just give it a little bath, and then I'm gonna have my jars in that basket down there, and then this will be like my little station for payments and putting the arrangements together if they want to kind of arrange their flowers after they pick them. But anyways, I just thought that'd be kind of cute. Mike has been working all morning, just trying to get the dirt all pushed back in the trenches. And he says he's a little slower on the excavator than our friend Cody was, but that's all right. He's getting it done. It's a lot of work, actually, and it's super hot out again.
So we've got this ditch done for some drainage. I know that there's a high spot right about in this area, and that means that most likely the water's going to go the other direction, which is okay. Karen is working on the excavator, so Karen is obviously really good at a lot of things, and she's figured out how to use the excavator. So she's finished out this whole row. Worked on it the first probably 20 feet and let her take over. So now we're heading over to go do the next one, but we got to scrape all that extra dirt off first.
Okay, whoa, let me take this off. So I am putting bows on jars. I've got a whole bunch of jars because my sweet neighbor lady had a bunch that she was getting rid of. And so she gave me like 18 jars, and she has even more, but it was too hot to go out in her barn and get them. So I just ran over and got these, and I just got them washed up. I have some people coming to pick flowers in the morning. I'm so excited. So yeah, that'll be fun. The flowers are beautiful. You saw that I had people earlier in the week come out. If you're local and you'd like to come out, just message me, contact me somehow, and we'll set up a time. Okay, so this week was crazy, as you witnessed. The plumbing stuff, our yard being excavated, all that jazz. We learned a lot this week. We learned how to do some things that we didn't know how to do before. Driving an excavator is really fun. In fact, you know that time that Mike got to go drive Porsches for his birthday, and he came home and he was like, I could be a race car driver. Well, I could be a dirt worker, excavator, driver, whatever you want to call it. That was so much fun. I loved it. It did give us both backaches though, because it's really rough. So, anywho, guys, next week is going to be amazing, and I don't want to give it away. Some of you know what's happening because you know us personally, but probably a lot of you don't know what's happening. I don't want to give it away, so I can't say too much, but you don't want to miss it. It is super exciting, very cool, all the things. And yeah, you don't want to miss it. So make sure you come back next week to watch the vlog, and I will give you a little bit more information then leading into it. It's so exciting. So anyways, I hope you guys have had a great week. We're pretty exhausted. We've been running 100,000 miles an hour all week long, preparing for next week. So again, you don't want to miss it. I know I've said that like 3 times. So yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and we will see y'all next week.
While you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and come back next week.